a mouse, cause I'm an albatross. I'm an albatross.
Folks, welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. So the Goblin gang is finally here. Time to have a party with these goblins. Alright, so we have a deck that we created for Clashroyalepedia once again. Check those folks out. But in this deck, we combined two popular methods. We combined the LavaMiner combo with the Zap Bait combo. Pretty crazy. And like my other decks, I have the Executioner because I feel like he is the meta king and he needs to be part of every deck. My personal opinion. And I got enough decks to support that. So we're going to go right into some gameplay. Now, these matches were recorded from challenge mode. I didn't want to use the Goblin gang at level 8 in the regular tourney and ladder matches. So there are going to be some matches where I'm playing against opponents that are lower level. This is solely for the purpose of showing you the deck. Alright, so check it out. So this deck consists of the Goblin Barrel and the Miner along with the lavahound. And then we'll have the Log, the Executioner, the Furnace, and the Elixir Collector. Now, the idea with this deck is to have the lavahound as your main tank, which is pretty obvious, right? And as soon as the lavahound crosses the river, we want to throw the Goblin Barrel and the Miner at the tower to kind of force the opponent to choose what is he going to take out. Is it going to be the Miner or the Goblin Barrel and essentially the lava pups? Now, if they use a zap or an arrow, immediately throw down the Goblin gang and you'll do a lot of damage. And watch, you'll see right here. So we have the Miner, the Goblin Barrel with the lava pups with the Executioner. There goes those arrows. So now we're going to throw in our Goblin gang, tower down, and look how much damage we're going to do to the King's Tower. This is crazy. Now only imagine if the Goblin gang was at a level 11 or even level 12 to keep up with the ladder matches. It's going to be pretty beast. And you see we took out that tower. Now ideally in this video here I wanted to show you how the deck performed. So I let the Elite Barbs take out my tower over there. So now we build up with the elixir count. He's going to fireball the Elixir Collector. That's fine. Because now all we need to do is focus on taking out this giant, clearing out his push, and again repeating what we did earlier. So we'll have the Furnace now, which we can use to control the flow of the match, because the Furnace, again, if it has that level advantage over the King's Tower, it's going to do chip damage, but it'll also help you distract whatever's coming down and provide some additional support on the offensive side. So there we go with the Goblin Barrel. And we have the Miner this time pushing up because we used them defensively to take out the giant. And here goes the Goblin gang. We'll take out that Mega Minion. And check this out. They actually were able to do damage on the Executioner. We used the Log to clean up whatever mess we couldn't finish. And now we have pretty much a good flow of elixir going where we can throw down whatever we have to take out the tower. And there goes the Miner again. And bring in the Executioner. Rinse and repeat. And that's how it goes. So you see we quickly got a 3 crown there. Alright. So we're going to go into the next replay. This one here did not flow as smooth as this one. But you can still see how if one portion of the deck doesn't work out, you can still stick to your classic combo, the LavaMiner. Or you can just go back to a Zap Bait deck. So it's pretty cool having two elements inside of one deck. Allows you to go back and forth smooth with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say it again. Smooth with it. Check it out. You see that? What is he going to do? I still see the Witch going up on the other side. So with the Goblin Barrel and the Executioner, we're able to take that out. That Infernal Tower is not going to really do any justice right now, because we already took out the tower. At this point, we will ignore. So now we have a little downtime between building up elixir count. Just take a moment to promote Clashroyalepedia.com. So they recently launched a separate website called Build Your Deck. It's actually Clash Royale Builder. and you can save all your decks onto that website. You can create a login as well if you want to go back and forth, and you can track and record the amount of wins, losses, and draws that you receive for that deck. And I think it's real awesome because you were limited to 3 decks in the game. So if you have maybe 2 or 3 additional decks that you really like, or let's say you want to have a counter deck for when the algorithms get crazy in the game, you can just go back to the site and see which one did really well for you. So I mean, it's a cool site. It's you know, they're taking feedback if you want to check it out. You know, visit them on Twitter at Clashroyalepedia, and you know, you can DM them feedback as well. I mean, they're looking to revamp the site and add more elements to it, but right now the project looks amazing. And additionally, they've also launched the Spanish website, so we'll show some love to our folks down in South America, Central America, and our Spanish-speaking folks in the States. So that should be pretty cool as well. Now, as you see, the deck flows real smooth again. We got the miner rolling. The Executioner just cleans up whatever. I mean, it's such an amazing card. And we got the Goblin barrel there. We use the log to push back whatever gives us beef. And there goes the Goblin gang. Massive. Like that. And they do fairly well against tanks. I mean, you saw earlier in the replay, we used the Goblin gang against the P.E.K.K.A. and it didn't do so bad. It was actually pretty decent. So at this point here, we got a tower. We got 2 actually. We'll play defense. We can lose 1. That's okay. We got timer on our side. We'll throw the Goblin gang down. We'll throw the Executioner because we could just do that. So you see how smooth the deck rolls? I definitely want to use this more once I level up the Goblin gang to about 11 at least. So definitely going to try to open up as many chests as I can right now to get them free. And at some point start requesting them from the clan. I know right now they're so hot, so they're going to be hard to request. So that's it, folks. Please make sure you check out the article when this video gets featured next week. They do a great breakdown of how to use the deck. They also have, you know, animated, you know, GIFs that can show you exactly what to do, along with an analysis of the deck, in addition to the video here, which will be featured as well. As always, folks, if this is your first time watching, you know, please like the video and subscribe. I definitely release a lot of Clash Royale content, and if you're into other games, there's also stuff on the channel that pretty much will keep everyone happy and keep you entertained, of course. And lastly, something I don't really promote as much is my Twitch channel. So definitely follow the Twitch. I do a lot of streaming during the week. And essentially, once I figure out how to work with the OBS, I'm going to be doing Clash Royale in there as well. So that should be a lot of fun. We'll be able to host some tourneys as well. And pretty much engage very well with the community and involve. And if you have any questions, if you want to keep up with updates on my channel or find out what's going on, check me out on Twitter at DaRealLegend. And I'm constantly on there. If you're another Clash Royale player, just hit me up. You know, definitely if you want to do collaborations. Or if you need support, you know, I'm very cool. I can retweet and show everyone love, all right? So that's it, folks. As always, thanks for watching. Share the video if anyone's looking for a Goblin Gang deck, or if anyone's looking for a nice LavaMiner or a Zap Bait deck, all right? Peace out. Appreciate it.